Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know, you done jumped up here front and center. Front and center. Just as soon as you say good morning, but you're blocking the view. You're blocking the view this morning, man. No, you can't climb on me. You know you can't get in my lap while I'm driving. So we decided to take a little ride. I actually got two of the puppies in the car today. We got Yogi in the back. You can see him barely in the corner right there. See him? Say, hey, Yogi. Yogi, what are you doing? What are you doing back there? Domino's a little jealous, but he don't like to share his attention. We did our little ride to go get a toaster this morning. It rained for like 24 hours and stuff, and still continuing to look like it's going to rain. So decided to take the doggos and take them on a little road trip, let them get away from the cabin for a little while. They've been doing good. Been busy, still chipping away at the cabin project there. Been doing that. And what did y'all think about the video yesterday on Come On Keeping It Real? I've been needing one of those for a long time, and I really like the fact that that thing retracts and that you don't have to deal with one of those stiff pressure washer hoses. It makes it a whole lot easier for sure. And it's also nice and sleek and easy. It's just easy to use, and having it right there. Eventually I'll end up moving that to the shop once I get the shop built, but for right now it's perfectly fine right there where it's at. It's only 4 bolts, very quick to move when I'm ready to move it, but right now with the water right there, power right there and everything, it just works out good. But it definitely gives me something where I can keep my truck a little cleaner, tractors a little cleaner, stuff like that. I don't have great water pressure there at the house, so having a pressure washer is a game changer for sure. And might be able to give Uber a couple more baths. As you can see, the back window looks a little bit better. It's still a little bit dirty just because all this weather and mud and stuff. I did pressure wash the truck, but with all the rain that we've been having, it's right back to being dirty. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all probably won't be able to see it. Yogi's standing on the armrest over there looking out the window. He enjoys rides too. Ain't that right, Yogi? Huh? You enjoy the rides too? Yeah? Domino and Yogi, they've gotten past their little stuff now. No, you can't get in my lap. No, you can't get in my lap. You know you can't get in my lap while I'm driving. They're friends now. I got a picture of them. Domino was sleeping in Yogi's bed, and Yogi has a cover on his bed and had it pulled off to the side, and Yogi was sleeping on the cover, and they were sleeping side by side. They hang out now, and they don't show no teeth or nothing like that anymore. They get along just fine. They think it actually gives them a little bit more company, and Domino doesn't seem to stress out whenever I leave Domino in the tiny house and I'm getting stuff done outside. You can hear Domino in there whining sometimes. I haven't heard that since I left Yogi and Domino in there. So I think it's good. Yogi's not going to get too far away from the tiny house and cabin. He stays pretty much right there in that area. He doesn't have those younger legs like Domino, which Domino's not that young. It's just his breed type is more active and running around, and Yogi's a little bit more of a city dog, but I think he identifies as a country dog. He loves it out there. He likes smelling and stuff like that. The goats scare him a little bit, but he's getting there. He's getting a lot more comfortable with them. He's venturing out a little bit further. He was staying primarily on the rock area, and what are you doing? I hear you back there with your tongue out. But now he's venturing off into the grass areas and stuff a little bit. He was wanting to use the bathroom in the rock area, which is just a pain in the butt. So I've been teaching him to go out into the grass to go to the bathroom. And he's getting better at it, for sure. I think by the end of the week, I think he'll be good to go, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You good to go? Jealous, but Yogi can get some attention too. Yogi can get some attention too. You don't have to have it all. You don't have to have it all. You were something else, man. This joker right here, this one is extra. He is extra. Okay, go back over to your seat. Go. Well, I didn't say back there, but you can hang out back there if you want. Yeah, Domino's extra, boy. He is attached to me. It's crazy. Anytime I pet midnight or give any attention to anybody, Domino wants to be right there. Like, no, I'm supposed to get all the attention. It's funny. Even the goats. Like, he's jealous of the goats. You're not gonna get replaced. It's funny. But yeah, it's been fun. I was really excited to get to watch Yogi for this week. Margarita is actually in the air right now, flying to Mexico for the wedding with her oldest daughter. And they're going to have a good time. They're very excited. Margarita's going to get to see her mom and a lot of her family on her mom's side. And she's really, really looking forward to it. And then when she gets back on Monday, we'll meet up and I'll take Yogi to her. Or she'll come get Yogi. Or don't really know the logistics of that yet. But then Thursday, me and Margarita, Tim and Jinjin, and Anthony and Roxanne will be going to Eureka Springs for a couple of days for the Bikers, Blues, and Barbecue. And really looking forward to that. We're going to take the bikes and be able to go for a ride. And I actually get to go and not be the fifth wheel or the seventh wheel or the third wheel and all that other stuff. I'll actually have my significant other with me. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to riding. Margarita's never rode. We was trying to get some time to actually go for a couple of rides before this event, but it just didn't work out. She's extremely busy right now with her schedule, and I've been busy too, and it just didn't line up. And the one weekend that we were supposed to get it to line up, it was calling for rain all weekend, and we changed plans, and then it never rained. So you'll have that, I guess. Give you a little view this morning. Little view. Such gorgeous. Look at how those clouds are just blanketing. Love it. I hope y'all are having a good weekend this weekend. What are y'all getting into this weekend? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you're doing. Are you working around your place? Are you taking some chill time, going on vacation? Or just hanging out like a hare and a biscuit, like Yogi? Yogi, I think everybody is going to love you, Yogi. You can barely see his eyes. Yeah, you can barely see his eyes. But he's just living his best life. Getting plenty of groceries and snack. He likes his snacks. He likes snacks more than Domino. Domino is very particular with his snacks. He actually don't like the little milk bone things and stuff like that. He'll just smell it and look at it. I got these bacon wrap ones that he likes. And then Yogi's actually got these ones for his teeth and breath and stuff. Little bone looking things. Not the green ones, some other color ones. I don't know what the name of it is, but I let Domino try one of them. And he actually liked those. And it's funny, they was both laying side by side with each other. The little bones are about that long. They both had their paws like this, and the bone was sticking straight up, and they was both just gnawing on it, identical, laying side by side. It was cute. It was cute. I got a picture of it. I might put it out there for the members on Come On Homesteading. I actually got a couple of cute pictures of them sleeping side by side. And also I got Yogi, when I was in there editing the last Come On Homesteading video, Domino will be right up underneath my desk, making sure he's the closest, you know, because that's important. He's got to be the closest. And then Yogi was behind me. He was laid on his back, feet sprawled out like that, and was snoring. He was out, just hanging out. So I love it. I love it when new life comes to the mountain. It adds a little something to it. And I love the fact that Yogi's comfortable here and stuff. And I also love the fact that Margarita's comfortable with me watching Yogi. So it's a win-win. But I think I'm going to get off here, guys. This ain't going to be a long one today because it is the weekend and I got things to do. I got to get this cabin thing wrapped up. That way I can start filming the cabin reveal and also lay out the expansion of the cabin, because I will be putting down the form stakes and all that other stuff, and probably running some string lines and stuff like that so you can actually see the expansion and actually get a visual. There was a lady that did the blueprints and stuff for Simple Life Reclaims build, and she reached out to me a while ago, like over a year ago, and said she would love to draw up some plans for the expansion of the cabin and tiny house and stuff. So I'm probably going to search through my emails and contact her and see if she's still available. And once I get some actual measurements and a rough sketch and all that stuff of what I'm looking for, I might pass it on to her and see if she can kind of give me a actual blueprint for this, because these next two additions to the tiny house and cabin, I want to do it off prints. The tiny house evolved from a 10 by 10 pump house to the tiny house, and I kind of just did it as I went and made it work. But being that I've decided that I'm going to live in the tiny house now, and the buildings are going to need to connect and all that other stuff, I would like to actually have a set of plans to kind of go off of. It should reduce cost quite a bit, and also reduce probably me messing up quite a bit. So yep, we're gonna work on that. I would like to get all of that kind of finalized and done by the end of winter. That way the start of spring, I can really start hammering down on these expansions for the cabin and tiny house. I haven't decided which one I'm going to start with yet, if it's going to be the tiny house or the cabin. I don't know yet. It's all going to do with expenses and need. As I get this cabin together, pretty good. It's a pretty comfortable space, so that might lend to me going ahead and doing the tiny house first, because I can use the cabin as extended space to kind of stay in while I'm doing the tiny house. I don't have to leave the bedroom because the two expansions won't affect the part of the tiny house that's already built until the very end when it's time to take the two walls out. So I won't have to live in construction, which is a game changer, because if any of y'all out there have lived in a renovation and lived in construction, you understand how difficult that is and how much a pain in the booyakaka it is. But with the way the design's going to be, there'll be walls in between, and I will never see none of the construction in the finished tiny house area until the very end when I take the wall out to connect the buildings. So I think it's going to work out good. Well, I love every single one of y'all. Do something nice for somebody today, guys. Take another step closer to your goals, and take a little you time to reach out to somebody you ain't talked to in a while. They probably want to hear from you. Come out.